Pleasant early spring weather on this Wednesday all across central and eastern Kentucky. Of course, a very chilly start, upper 20s to around 30s. We had some frost and even freezing conditions in a few locations, but bright sunshine helped us out. Got one more day to go, and then rain and storms return to close out March. No big surprise here. Yet another strong gradient wind event as we kick off April on Saturday, and that's no April Fool's joke. And it looks like strong storm chance on the table into early next week. So we'll have a lot going on. Frontal boundary right across the I-70 corridor from Indy over to Columbus. A bit of rain and cooler air back behind it. That will come into play here in the fact that we'll see another chilly morning tomorrow, more low to mid 30s. Our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD camera network. Richmond EKU 57. Winds generally fairly light now, northwest at about 5 to 10, although a few locations are trying to shift around to the southwest in response to that front dropping in. But upper 50s across the board and looking much better now across the area than this time yesterday when we struggled to get into the low 50s. So there's that boundary. One area of high pressure will give way to another as this front moves through with very little fanfare. We may see a few scattered clouds across northeastern Kentucky as this thing rolls on by. Notice tomorrow morning, again, mainly into the, I think, low to mid 30s. Still a cold morning, but look at the recovery into the afternoon high. For the afternoon highs, low to mid 60s. And then our active weather pattern kicks in quickly on Friday. We'll see occasional rain and storms with that return flow, upper 60s. And then comparable to what we had last Friday into Saturday, the boundary works through late Friday night and into the early hours of Saturday. Once the rain comes to an end on Saturday, the low strengthens across the Great Lakes, and that means we're looking at some strong winds. Now, as far as the severe threat, the day 3 outlook, level 3 just out to our west, but level 2 here in the Bluegrass in yellow, level 1 in eastern Kentucky, damaging winds. That's the primary threat. I think we'll catch a line of storms through here late Friday evening, wee hours of Saturday. Along that line, this time of the year, that isolated tornado spin up always in play. Doesn't appear to be a big deal, but something to watch. Ahead of the front, we'll have gusts 35, 40, and then just like last Saturday, rain in, sun comes out. So during the afternoon, yes, we could have a few gusts pressing 50 miles per hour at times. As the sun goes down and the low pulls away, we will relax those winds out a bit. Sunday looking good, but already looking ahead to next week. Tuesday and possibly into Wednesday, this is the extended severe weather outlook, and you notice the same area that may be dealing with it Friday into Saturday could potentially see it on Tuesday. This go around, we're looking at temperatures that will feel much more spring and even summer-like as we surge back through the 70s, so that's something to keep an eye on. Another cold night to come, clear skies 32, 64 tomorrow, so a milder day with that sunshine sticking around. The extended forecast here, there's rain and storms. Temperatures topping out around 60 early. It's basically a windy day as we kick off April. Good-looking finish to the weekend. And how about those highs next week? Yeah, we'll have to deal with rain and storms on occasion, but highs back into the mid-70s.